Tsitsi lived in a place most people never saw. It was a place of forgotten things, a place where the earth was hidden beneath piles of trash. This was her home. She knew the paths through the rubbish like the back of her hand. Each day, Tsitsi would scavenge for scraps. She looked for food to eat and things to sell. Her clothes were rags, worn thin by time and dirt. Her skin was tanned and dusty from the sun and the grime. Most people never saw Tsitsi, or if they did, they didn't really see her. She was invisible, just another shadow in the mountain of refuse. Life was a struggle for survival, a constant battle against hunger and the elements. But Tsitsi held on to hope. She knew there was more to life than this. The men in the village walked by Tsitsi every day. They went to and from the market, their voices loud and their laughter boisterous. But they never looked at Tsitsi. She was lost to them, hidden beneath the weight of her poverty. They saw the dirt on her skin and the holes in her clothes. They smelled the stench of the garbage clinging to her. They did not see the beauty within her, the kindness in her heart, or the intelligence in her eyes. To them, she was just another unfortunate soul, destined to forever wander in the wasteland. They did not see her potential. They did not see her worth. They only saw what was on the surface, the harsh reality of her poverty. One day, everything changed. Tsitsi found a bucket filled with rainwater. It was a rare and precious gift. As she poured the water over herself, scrubbing away the dirt and grime, something shifted within her. For the first time in a long time, she saw herself. Not the image reflected back from the eyes of strangers, but her true self. Beneath the dirt and despair, there was beauty. The water washed away more than just the physical grime. It washed away the years of invisibility, of feeling worthless and unseen. As she looked at her reflection in the water, a spark of hope ignited within her. With newfound determination, Tsitsi searched through the discarded items. She found a dress, once vibrant but now faded, and carefully mended the tears. She used charcoal from the fire to line her eyes and a piece of red cloth to tie back her hair. When she was done, she hardly recognized herself. Gone was the invisible girl lost in the garbage. In her place stood a young woman, proud and strong. For the first time, she saw herself the way she deserved to be seen. She was beautiful, not because of the clothes she wore, but because of the spirit that shone from within. The next day, Tsitsi walked through the village with her head held high. This time, the men noticed her. They stopped their conversations and turned to stare. They had never seen this woman before. Who was this vision of grace and beauty? Where had she come from? They whispered amongst themselves, their eyes following her every move. The women, too, took notice. Some were envious of her striking appearance. Others were inspired by her transformation. Tsitsi, once invisible, had become a sensation. Word of Tsitsi's beauty spread like wildfire. People came from far and wide to catch a glimpse of her. She became known as the flower that bloomed in the dust, a symbol of hope and resilience. Men, eager to win her favor, showered her with gifts and compliments. They saw in her a potential wife, someone who possessed both inner and outer beauty. But Tsitsi remained grounded. She remembered where she came from and the hardships she had endured. She used her newfound platform to help others in need, sharing her resources and offering words of encouragement. Despite her newfound fame, Tsitsi never forgot where she came from. She continued to visit the garbage dump, bringing food and clothing to those who lived there. She knew that true beauty came not from outward appearances, but from the kindness within. She treated everyone with respect, regardless of their social standing. She remembered the sting of indifference and made sure no one felt invisible in her presence. Tsitsi's humility shone brighter than any jewel. She was a true inspiration, proving that even in the darkest of places, hope could blossom. Among the many men who sought Tsitsi's hand was a kind and gentle soul named Tawanda. He saw beyond her beauty, recognizing the strength and compassion in her heart. He was a farmer, a man who worked the land with his own two hands. He was humble, hardworking, and possessed a quiet strength that drew Tsitsi to him. Tawanda loved Tsitsi for who she was, not for her beauty or her fame. He saw her inner light, the same one that had shone even when she was hidden beneath the dirt and despair. Tsitsi and Tawanda married under a canopy of stars. their love story a testament to the power of inner beauty. Tsitsi's life had come full circle. She had gone from being invisible to an inspiration, proving that true worth came from within. Together, Tsitsi and Tawanda worked to make their community a better place. They built a well near the garbage dump, providing clean water for all. They established a school, offering education and hope to the children who lived there. And so, the story of Tsitsi, the girl who blossomed from the dust, became a cherished legend, reminding everyone that true beauty lies not in our outward appearance, but in the kindness and compassion we show to others.